Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation for PEPECOIN out here, which is amongst the biggest gainers right now along the way in the trendings tab. We have been able to break out, exploding the markets, taking just like Bitcoin did in the past hours. So I would like to share with you the probabilities, predictions, and the upcoming movements. We're looking for December out here. This is a great market situation for PEPECOIN that we're going to discuss today. As well, make sure for those of you that have been following BTC are also checking out the ability for you guys to proceed in trading. 39,405 was our entry point right there on a Bybit trade that we still have on a $30,000 profit. So as a motivational presentation, especially for those of you guys that would like to follow me, we have the done for you trading ability to join my trades. No prior fee, only commission from the profits achieved, where you are paying the commission every 7 days, and we are trading through trading permission with API. We have a ChatGPT helping us along the way with our one-on-one coaching program, which might be something that could be interesting to you guys. If you believe in education, I'm going to talk about it a little more at the end of the video. So let's see what's happening with PEPECOIN out here. And what are we riding actually? It is a situation that represents a major move, due to the fact that we are going through a key level right now of supply along the way with an environment resistance trending of 209 days that we successfully broke out. This is a line that other altcoins successfully did as a breaking out stage a couple of weeks ago. PEPECOIN did not successfully, and it was kept under pressure, which is why we were kept pretty much sideways right below the trending line for a couple of weeks. If I'm not wrong, this movement is 39 days on ranging right below the trending line of the environment. So we're actually looking for portraying here a situation that is very beneficial for education. Number one is you establish a top on the supply level, but you don't retrace by breaking the order block which has formed the movement, which is great. The retracement ended near to the top. Then you're actually forcing it once again, getting back into the supply zone along the way with the resistance environment line right there touching it, and not performing accurately without having the capability to break above, yet retracing once again, trying to take the liquidity, but still not going below the order block, which is this one, guys. We were not closing below that. It was extremely important for the markets to establish a new high in order not to break below the point of 100 in the price index. And then we're trying it once again with a little movement preparation stage. As usually you're coming back for the final touch, which means 3 touches on a level that was established spontaneously as a very strong support, and then you're making the breakout by completing it. So this breakout move was not coming after a spike out of the blue. We had a 4 candlestick preparation right before, pushing the market slowly to higher and higher levels, ending up with a breakout just like BTC has followed in the last couple of hours. We've been able to complete as well with PEPECOIN. Just like I told you guys, these cryptos that didn't broke out of their environment trending lines, they're still under pressure of the bears. They're still having difficulties. We'll need Bitcoin to help them. We'll need Bitcoin to do another movement that represents strength, which is exactly what has been happening. So we were actually timing the whole picture perfectly. This is very important. In order to continue, the most important thing right now is to close above, which would be extremely simple the way the charts are looking at, the environment trending line. Closing above the environment trending line would be a price indication of 125. So the good part is that we were very close to the environment line when we broke out. So we did not need a long path and a long movement to break above. It was very simple, guys. Yeah, right now in the way the markets are sitting, the whole picture is aiming towards continuation for PEPECOIN. The next target would be obviously at the top, which is another supply level that's situated around 185, 190s, right below the 200 index price, which is where PEPECOIN is going to find struggle and selling pressure on board. What about the golden pocket we have here, which we will have to fight with? Just because it's very near to the resistance of the environment to the previous supply level, it will not trigger selling pressure. It will not trigger the bears to participate at that level. And the bots for sure are turned off basically at 157, 180s. 157, 158, 160s right here. You might wonder if after a breakout, what if you have a very near resistance appearing, which usually stands out as a market structure? Will this one function in a breakout situation? The answer is definitely not. The selling pressure is turned off and it will merge to a higher level. It will increase basically to the upcoming structure of resistance that is existent. So just like an army, when it's losing a specific position on a territory, simply said, they're not going to let the last 20 fighters out there for a 100% dying situation. They're going to retrieve those 20 fighters that are left after a fight and have them set up on a position that is very well established somewhere behind, which is also the case scenario for the ones that are participating into shorts. They will go higher, right? So they will retrace basically from the attack. Now, that would be at a big target out there. Percentage wise is not a big deal for PEPECOIN. I mean, 35% is something that would not sort of a way surprise me at all. It's also very important how does the stock market opens today, and we need to keep an eye on that as well. But at the same time, I would like to see PEPECOIN successfully finding confirmation and support above the upcoming supply above that one. Just give me support above 185, transform those tops into your supports, and then do you know what I'm going to target? Easy target 1.6018. Easy target, guys. That would be somewhere around 310 on the index price, which is basically from the current price action a movement of 120%. On a 2x leverage, that's 240%, and this is just amazing, right? 240% to be banking in on your margin in a couple of weeks is something that we would not refuse or deny at any means. In order to get there, we still have to fight with certain levels before and prepare a market structure that will actually need weeks above the tops that are actually punishing us heavily at the moment with the current major supply existent. So this is where we are at the moment with PEPECOIN. There should be enthusiasm. People should be happy that holds PEPECOIN in this scenario, especially if they successfully purchased in this market structure right before the breakout. Because right now the doors are getting themselves open for a much stronger move. The only picture here that could change the whole thing towards the opposite direction is again the stock markets in the way they open this week and the way they perform basically. This is something very important. We also want to see Bitcoin surviving above 40 grand. If Bitcoin is losing 40 grand, then we are going to have trouble for the altcoin markets. So right now, what you need to pay price and attention on is BTC along the way with the stocks. S&P 500 is right there portraying numbers. Beautiful. If these things are going to either go sideways or simply without any massive selling pressure appearing, even small selling pressure can be digested by altcoins like PEPECOIN, then we're gonna skyrocket. Beautiful. That's all on the topic, folks. Once again, we have a beautiful trade running 31 grand right here on a 25x leverage, 15 Bitcoins, 591,000 is the value with a margin of 23 grand. The current situation is 31 grand pure profit on Bybit. We have been executing this trade where we can also do API trading. So for those of you that would like to join, feel free to reach out. We have our performance here as well. All the other necessities explained on our page as well. Again, if you value education, if you believe being a trader is something exciting, either you do it part-time or full-time, that's something important to achieve, then check out the coaching program page. This is a one-on-one coaching directly with me where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, learn how to trade properly before you actually start executing anything, before you end up losing and getting liquidated, or before you end up basically the huge bull market cycle which is about to come. Get your weapons prepared for the topic. We're only talking about for the serious people, and this is a heavily serious activity on a comprehensive level where we have the whole process running live. So this is very important. We actually take care about one-on-one, right? So I'm the person behind and I'm handling the process. That's pretty much all. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and we're looking forward to the next videos. Have a good time, folks.